Alright guys, what's up? Here's our 2005 CR85. I actually just put clutches in it a couple days ago and noticed that the clutch cable was frayed really bad up by the lever, was about to snap. So we're going to throw a cable on it real quick. Just a cheap $10 Motion Pro cable. That's all you need. I'm going to be moving this around a little bit so you can see the different areas that we need to get to. I know for sure that we're going to need a couple 10mm wrenches to get the lever off, and probably a 12mm wrench or two to loosen up the bottom. So let's get this on here. First thing I'm going to do is get the lever off. I already have this bolt and nut loose from earlier, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it the rest of the way out. Okay, now I've got my lever right here, and it's as simple as that, popping the cable out. Now I'm going to back off the adjuster nut and screw the adjuster out. Okay, and there we go. Now I'm going to pull the cable out of the adjuster after I line it up, and the boot off the cable. I don't know if you can see that, but right there it's frayed super bad. I mean, there's not a whole lot holding it left. So okay, now we pay a super close attention to the way it's routed. This one goes down through the triple clamps on the other side, in front of the, I'm going to move this so you can see it, in front of the pipe mount, and then down under these radiator hoses into that, and it should be plenty freed up enough for us to take it out of that now. So that'll be our next step. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and route the new cable before I remove the old cable. I like to do that just because it makes it harder to forget which way it was routed, if it was under or above something. Okay. So that goes right there. Down here. Alright. Looks like this nut is loose enough with my hand I can back it off. That's going to give me enough slack to pull that through and pop this cable out of this arm. I think. There we go. I can pull that back out of here. Oh, sorry for the camera. Pull these, just these back. Get that through there. I'm guessing that's supposed to go on the front side, maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Put that cable through there. Now I can start adjusting these nuts back up a little closer to where they're probably going to need to be. Okay. Pull the old cable out right now if I can. Okay, that slipped out of there. Make sure I have this new cable routed good. I got it under that hose, through the zip tie, exactly up where the old one was. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to start seeing if I'm got my adjustment pretty close up here. I'm going to put this on the cable. Well, first I got to put the boot on the cable. Excuse me. These can sometimes be a little bit of a trick. You can usually screw that slightly on there. Slide that in there. Pop the lever in. And boom, I got my bolt nut. Put these through. I'm gonna grab my 10mm wrenches real quick so I can tighten these down. Okay, now we don't have near enough free play. We don't have any free play in this clutch, and we're out of adjustment right here. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and adjust it some. Hope you guys can see that. I'm trying to make this cable a little longer, so I'm backing these nuts back off. I'm gonna let this go back in. I'm gonna pay attention to my clutch up here. That feels about right. You want about a nickel's worth of free play. So, all right. So I'm just gonna hold that nut and snug the 12 up against it. And that will keep that from moving positions. Keep it right in adjustment. Okay. That is just a tad more free play than what we want. So now we fine-tune the adjustment up here. And that's about right. You want about a nickel, be able to fit a nickel in there, about a nickel's worth of free play. That'll keep your clutches from burning up. Tighten this back down. And we're good to go. We got a nice working set of clutches, nice brand new clutch cable, and this guy's ready to hit the racetrack. Thanks.